Meat's back on the menu, boys! This video is for the Two Towers from 2002. The story is, while Frodo and Sam edge closer to Mordor with the help of the shifty Gollum, the divided fellowship makes a stand against Sauron's new ally, Saruman and his hordes of Isengard. While it was good, it did not need to be 3 hours and 43 minutes. There is not much of a sense of urgency here with Faramir's daddy issues and Theoden being grumpy and the Ents being slow. I really don't understand why Jackson wouldn't let Aston hit the gem, especially because in the books, there's a point when Frodo looks in the mirror back again, sees that he's fat, and then once in Rivendell, he knows he's lost weight. And there are countless times in the books where they talk about losing weight and running low on food, and I don't think the Limbus make you gain weight. They couldn't recruit enough men in the 6-foot height area to play the Uruk-Hai, so men from the 5-foot height were cast as well. They're affectionately nicknamed the Uruk-Low. So here are some spoilers. For me, a lot of the scenes, like the Rivendell scenes and the Lorien elves coming to help, just felt like filler, like they were trying to make the movie as long as possible. And why does Frodo make fun of Sam about the possibility of roast chicken? They had the bacon tomatoes on Weathertop, they had those sausages, and then they were going to eat that rabbit stew. Sam needs to understand that Frodo sees himself in Gollum, but Frodo also needs to understand that he can't completely trust Gollum. I really don't like movie Faramir. I really liked his book character because he was different from Boromir. Basically what Jackson did was create a less whiny and more interesting Boromir. I mean, from what I've read, they did it to create tension. Excuse me, you have Gollum in the Battle of Helm's Deep and these Nazgul. You don't need to create tension. And what I loved about the books is that there was subtle tension with Faramir. It was more ambiguous on whether or not you could trust him or not. But in the movie, it's blatant. I mean, with that, all they had to do was follow pretty closely to the chapters of last half of 4, the whole of 5 and 6, and the beginning of 7. And why is Boromir so whiny about going to Rivendell? And also, did he lie about his dream? Because it's never brought up ever again in this movie. I'm not saying I hated the movie. I'm just saying there were things in this that didn't need to happen. And also, speaking of that, so the Nazgul, I might be confused about this, but the Nazgul that shows up in Osgiliath, was that the Witch King? And if it was, instead of going into a really stupid trance, shouldn't have Frodo done this?